Support WrestleTalk!
Give us a subscribe. Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I'm Ollie Davis and I must apologise to anyone who's watched a video over the last few days. I can't believe I neglected this most important of occasions. Happy belated Cat Day, everyone! International Cat Day, which happened this past Tuesday, isn't just the logical extension of the internet, it's also the subject of a new WWE.com gallery, which contains photos of wrestlers like Cuddly Kingston, Little Miss Kits, Dean Bros, and Cat Mella. But while everyone else was having fun with their furry four-legged friends, I'm looking at you, 1990s Goldberg. Please spare a thought for New Japan's Hiromu Takahashi, whose beloved stuffed cat Daryl was recently cruelly ripped apart by Bad Luck Fale in the G1 Climax tournament. Takahashi tweeted an update on the injured toy, showing Daryl is being tended to by the best toy vets around. Takahashi's former fellow New Japan wrestler Shinsuke Nakamura is making quite the name for himself in WWE. Unfortunately, the name is The Artist. He's a two-time NXT champion since his debut last April, and he'll be challenging Jinder Mahal for the WWE title at one of the promotion's biggest events, SummerSlam. To earn that shot, Nakamura had to first overcome John Cena in a #1 contenders match on the 1st of August episode of SmackDown. Despite taking 2 AAs, Nakamura won the match clean with an exploder back suplex and a Kinshasa. The exploder suplex, though, was noticeably botched, with Cena landing awkwardly on his neck. Shinsuke could be seen going up to John after the match saying, "I'm sorry," to which Cena seems to reply, "Don't be sorry." PW Insider's Mike Johnson wrote shortly after that he hadn't heard of any backstage heat on Nakamura because of the botched maneuver, and most people considered it a fluke accident. According to a new report from Sports Illustrated, however, that's not how WWE chairman Vince McMahon feels. Justin Barrasso writes that Vince was reportedly furious with Shinsuke Nakamura after dropping Cena on his head, even though it was obviously a mistake and John was thankfully fine. Nakamura did not escape the wrath of McMahon, who has come to depend on Cena as the face of his company for the past decade. The article notes that Vince's anger was more in defense of Cena than it was against Nakamura, and he still has faith in the Japanese star. That said, if Nakamura makes another mistake on a grand stage, Sports Illustrated learned through channels close to WWE, then McMahon will have an entirely different opinion of Nakamura. SmackDown managed to stay steady in the ratings this week, averaging 2.58 million viewers for the Toronto show, interestingly up 5% from the same time last year. Raw also enjoyed an increase, pulling in 3.23 million viewers on Monday, making it the most watched episode since mid-April. But far more important are your ratings. 57% agreed with me for Raw being core, and 58% also thought SmackDown was smack bang in the middle. But why was Jinder Mahal dropped out on Tuesday's show? And which 2 SummerSlam matches have been scrapped because of injury? Click the videos to the left to learn more, press subscribe, and support WrestleTalk on Patreon. I've been Ollie Davis, and that was wrestling.